Wow. Hello viewers, welcome back to class. Don't forget this is Master Builders Online Academy. You're welcome to class. I'm super excited because of the way this class is going. And I thank you for following us. Please, if you are new in this page, do consider subscribing to this YouTube channel and ensure that you turn on the post notification bell for more exciting videos. Guys, we love you. Thanks for watching. Now, listen carefully. Don't forget our policy here. You must not skip any part of this video for your own benefit. And also, avoid every unnecessary distractions anytime you are set to watch this video and learn new values from this channel. Then finally, if there be any part in this video you do not understand after the first watch, please, you stand the chance to replay the video over and over again so that you will be able to capture all the whole idea that we share in this video. So guys, let's get to work. Like I explained earlier, physics is not for chicken-hearted people, it's for lion-hearted people. So you must be ready to study and be ready to solve problems. Alright, now on the board, we are still dealing with conversion of units of time. Alright, as one of the fundamental physical quantities as mentioned in one of our classes. And now, we have question number 11 on the board. We are asked to convert 3 weeks. A. Convert 3 weeks. B. Convert 3 months to seconds. Simple as this. Is this difficult? No. If you watch the previous video there on how to convert from minutes to seconds, from hours to seconds, from days to seconds, there you don't have issue with this. But let's get to work together. Now, we have our solution. The first question, which is 11a, we are asked to convert 3 weeks to seconds. Now, it is very simple to convert any of these time units of measurement to seconds. All you don't need to do is to know the relationship the particular unit of measurement you are given has with others. Now, we are given 3 weeks, and we know that a week contains how many days? I want you to think. How many days has a week? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11? No. It is 7 days that makes up a week. So if I have 3 weeks, the first thing I need to do is to first convert the week to days. Then from days to hours. From hours to what? Minutes. Then from minutes to seconds. If you can break it down like this, then you're already a master. Yes, you have gained mastery over this aspect of conversion. Okay, now that I have given you the light, let's work it out. So 3 weeks is equivalent to 3 multiplied by 1 week. This is it. So if you can do it this way, you will not have issues. Now, what is 1 week? Because we cannot jump from 3 weeks to seconds. 1 week contains 7 days. Then, this would have given us 3 times 7 days. I just replace 1 week now with 7 days. Now, I need to replace days. So, I can also have this now as 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 1 day. I just separated the days from 7. Everything here now would have still given us 21 days. So, if I multiply this can give us 21 days right now. Listen, guys. What is 1 day in terms of what? The other mini units. 1 day is equivalent to 24 hours. Then I'm going to have this as 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 24 hours. Are we there? Now that I have gotten my unit in hours, I need to move from hour to another mini unit. Are we there? Now, what is the mini unit that is next to hours? Minutes. How do I convert hour to minute? 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. Simple as this. So this would have given us 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 24, then multiplied by what? 1 hour. Are we there? I just separated hour from 24. And what is 1 hour? Guys, this would have given us 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 24. Then multiply 1 hour is 60 minutes. We are just breaking it down, breaking it down, breaking it down, breaking it down. Now, finally, we will have 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 24 multiplied by 60 multiplied by 1 minute. I just separated 1 minute from 60. Of course, 60 times 1 minute would have given us 60 minutes. So that I can replace 1 minute with 60 seconds, because 1 minute is equivalent to what? 60 seconds. Then we have this as 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 24 multiplied by 60 multiplied by another 60 now in seconds. Then at this point, we are free to use our calculator to multiply out this expression. Guys, it's as simple as this. You don't need to memorize it. No, it is not everything you memorize. There are things you need to seek to understand. So when you understand it, even though you leave it for years, when you come back, you will still be able to gain your balance. You see, yes, you're able to get yourself back, but you forget it because you memorize it. You just had a head knowledge, you didn't understand it. So when you understand something, even when you do not do revision for a couple of years, you just come back, you can still work, even while you wake up from sleep. Are we good to go now? Let's multiply out this with the help of our calculator, and let's see what we are going to have. We are going to have 1814400 seconds. This is it. So we have 1814400 seconds. In other words, 3 weeks is equivalent to what? 1,814,400 seconds. 1,814,400 seconds is equivalent to 3 weeks. It's as simple as this. Now let's look at 11B. Now in 11B, we are given 3 months. We are given 3 months. And to convert 3 months to what? Seconds. Guys, it is also very, very easy. Okay? It is very, very easy. But we have a little challenge with 3 months, because in our calendar, not every month have the same numbers of days. So here, we are going to go with assumption. We can decide, okay, let's go with the first 3 months of the year, or the last 3 months of the year, or let's select some reasonable months. Or we can say, okay, let's select all the months that ends with 30 days, or all the months that ends with what? 31 days. It's a matter of choice. But here now, we are going to make our choice here. And the choice we are going to make here is all the months that ends in 30 days. Are we there? So sometimes you can be given to find the number of hours in February. You know what to do. You already know, you know the number of days in February only. But now that we have 3 months and the months are not specified, and we know that all the months of the year, they do not end in the same number of days. Some are 31st, some are 13, and while the February is either 28 or 29, depending on the year, whether leap year or regular year. Are we that? Now, so in this class now, we will assume. And what will be our assumption? The assumption is any of the 3 months that ends with 30 days. Are we there? So if this is understood, guys, then we can solve this problem. Hope you understand how we just make this reasonable assumption. We call it reasonable assumption. So let's assume 3 months that has 30 days. It's as simple as this. So 3 months that have 30 days now would have given us what? 90 days. Is that correct? That's how it is. So for some of you that do subscriptions, online subscriptions, you see it's approximately 90. It's not like 93. That means they normally make use of what? 30. Because if you find the approximate value of all the months, including February, 28 days, you will actually have a random figure of 30. Alright, now let's leave that aside. But we have already understood how we made this assumption. So first is that 3 months is equal to 30 days. 30 times 3 months is equivalent to what? 3 times 1 month. So we now say if all the months ends in 30 days, that means 1 month would have had 3 times what? 30 days. Now 3 times 30 days would have given us 90 days. That is to say 90 times 1 day. And guys, what is 1 day based on our calculations so far? From the beginning, we said that 1 day is equivalent to what? 86,400 seconds. You can decide to make use of that, or you can decide to break it down the same way we break this one down. But I don't want to break it down because I already assume that you understand what we have done so far here. Because this is an online, so we want to shorten the time. Then you already know that 1 day is equivalent to 86,400. Then we have this as 90 times 1 day is 86,400 seconds. And when we multiply this out, 7,776,000 seconds. 3 months is equivalent to 7,776,000 seconds. So finally, the last question, but not the least, is to find the number of seconds in 2 years. This is the last question. We are asked to convert 2 years to seconds. 2 years. We are asked to convert 2 years to seconds. So it's also an understanding of breaking a year down to months, breaking a year down to days. It is easier because we know that 365 days makes up 1 year. Is that correct? Yes. 365 days makes up a year. Then that means 2 years would have been what? 2 multiplied by what? 365 days. Then multiplied by what? How many seconds are in a day? You see, it's just a little breakdown. Understanding is what matters. Okay, now let's solve this in just 2 minutes. So we start with 2 years is equivalent to 2 times 1 year. And now, what is 1 year? Understand that 1 year is equal to 365 days. We are not talking about leap year here. We are talking about the regular year. And whether, we are looking at the regular year for the leap year. We have 366 days, right? So let's look at the regular year. Okay, so 2 years is equivalent to what? 2 multiplied by 1 year. And now we understand that 1 year is equal to 365 days. Now this will have given us 2 multiplied by 1 year, and that is 365 days. Now, understand that 365 days is still equivalent to what? 2 multiplied by 365 multiplied by 1 day. And now guys, this will have given us 2 multiplied by 365. What is 1 day in terms of seconds? We want to shorten it. 1 day is equivalent to what? 86,400. And I said earlier, if you cannot memorize this large value, and I did actually advise you to memorize, but because we have used it over and over again, that's why we are trying to adopt this value to meet up with time. With that, you can always break it down from a larger unit to a smaller unit, the next smaller unit. So if I want to break day now, I'll first of all break day to hours, which would have given us 1 day is 24 hours, then break hours to minutes, then break minutes to seconds, which we have been doing before now. But here, we want to just replace 1 day with 86,400 seconds. And this will have given us 86,400 seconds. Now we already have our 2 years in its equivalent seconds. All we just need to do is to multiply out these figures, then we will have our answer in seconds. So pick up your calculator, then multiply this. When we multiply out 2 multiplied by 365 multiplied by 86,400, we have 630 720 00 seconds. These are the numbers of seconds that we have in 2 years. So if we are to pronounce this now, 2 years is equivalent to 63,072,000 seconds. That's it. 63,072,000 seconds is equivalent to 2 years. Alright, so guys, see you in the next class. We love you. Thanks for watching. Ensure that you share this video and also like this video. Don't forget to follow us in all our social media platforms where we dish out academic vibes. We love you. Thanks for watching.